Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday special and the first kind of chill stream at Ash Talks Football. But thumbnail mein also we have plugged in Ekitike as well because Ekitike to Liverpool 95 million euros deal is done. उस पे भी बात करेंगे, but 500 subscribers completed last night on the stream. Today we will do a chill stream, and also one of the things that we want to do today is chat. Everyone who joins the chat today, आप अपना सबसे controversial hot take, drop in one of your most controversial hot takes in the chat, and then we'll take the comments today and उसपे we'll comment on it because it's a chill stream. आज थोड़ा सा हट के chill stream करेंगे, थोड़े हार्ट टू हार्ट बातें भी करेंगे, एकिटिके की बात करेंगे, एंड ऑल्सो विल टॉक अबाउट सम कंट्रोवर्शियल हॉट टेक्स एज वेल. फटाफट कमेंट्स ड्रॉप कर दो एंड आई रियली अप्रिशिएट. yesterday we achieved 500 subscribers. Fantastic. So next target now, as you can see already मैं layout वगैरह भी change किया है मैंने, थोड़ा नया gradient है. If you see the color is different. The target subs was 500. Now as you can see it's blinking 1000 now. So the next target is 1000 subscribers. Aaj it's a special stream, and kal live we achieved 500 subs, so it was fantastic. We'll see folks joining here as well. Tanmay is here. Thank you so much. Always appreciate you showing up, man. Really appreciate. LJ is here. Thank you so much for joining. 13 people watching, guys. Jaake like button daba do. Target again. Yesterday we reached 83 likes on the stream. So aaj bhi at least 50 ho jaye to maza aa jaye, because a lot of people are also streaming as well, which is fine, which is absolutely okay. Jai Ma Samli, absolutely, man. Jai Ma Samli. Yes. Swam is here. Thank you so much, Swam. Thanks for the message as well for me. Really appreciate. Abhishek is here. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so much, Abhishek. Always showing up. Really appreciate. And never forget the chats who show up every time. And some of the comments are really good as well. I really appreciate that. Abhijay is here. Thank you so much. Controversial take. Maresca sacked by Christmas. Oh, shit. Okay. I've started this. I'm going to take it. Drop in your controversial takes. If I like them, I'm going to take it. And chat उस पे debate भी करेगी साथ में. I think this is what the chill stream should be about. Chat will also drop in their thoughts. And आज सारा comments लेंगे. Obviously, obviously when we do collabs with other people, we have to get other point of views as well. उस पे सारे chats नहीं ले सकते. But since I'm doing solo today, I'm going to take all the chats. ठीक है, आज 1 घंटा stream करेंगे. Drop in your hot takes. Okay, LJ is saying hot take. Paul Scholes is nowhere near Gerrard. He didn't even start in a UCL final for United. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna start this, LJ. Hold this thought. Okay. Insane. Okay. Director Mastan Tuano is here. Thank you so much for joining. 17 people watching, guys. Fatafat aap logon ne tune kiya. I really appreciate. Do like the stream. Hello. Absolutely. Appreciate you joining here. Unknown Stories is here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you like the stream. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Discord server is also pinned in the chat. You should join it. It's a thriving community of more than 200 members, but काफी active server. And also, Fantasy Premier League, I'll open soon. Prizes हैं. 1000 subscribers पे, we'll do a giveaway. But thank you so much. What is the fixed fee for Ekitike transfer? I think from what I've seen from Romano's tweets is at least the overall deal will be 95, right? Overall deal with Ekitike is going to be 95 million euros. Now the thing is, um, I think fixed fee 90 hai. I think the fixed fee is 90, but then the add-ons add up to 95. That is euros. It's uh which is a decent deal, I would say, considering the transfer market and considering, you know what, I think they've overpaid, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. एलजे से हॉट टेक्स पे हॉट टेक्स आ रहे हैं. Suarez is the best striker of the century. Definitely one of my top 5 in my opinion. मेरे में, for me, he definitely comes in the best striker of the century. We'll talk about it. I've starred this. The Premier League is not the best league in the world. It's just the richest. Oh yes, yes, yes. I kind of agree to a certain extent in terms of technicality. For sure. For sure. For sure. I'll also start this statement as well. Path is here. Thank you so much, Path. Really love your support. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope you're doing well. And congrats to your channel as well, growing really, really well. Football Showdown 1.5K. Fantastic job you guys are doing there, along with Suchit. Rex is here as well. Thank you, Rex, for joining. Leva better than better man. Okay, 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 okay. It's for the Suarez, right? Kind of hot take. Messi is the best goal scorer of all time, more non penalty goals than every player in history while playing 160 plus less games than the likes of Ronaldo. Yes, yes, yes. That's also a great factor. That's also a fantastic point. Uspe mera hai. I have a little bias on Ronaldo in terms of the levels he's playing right now in today's world as well, right? The longevity of the career as well. I won't rate Ronaldo more than Messi because see, I have been watching football since 20 years. I will never compare both of them. My personal bias is around Ronaldo, but I have had the privilege to watch both of them. So उस पे मैं हमेशा neutral रहने वाला हूँ. But yeah, that's a hot take. If Rodrigo lands Liverpool, the world has to get ready. Absolutely. If Liverpool lands Rodrigo instead of Isak as well, it's going to work. But I feel Arsenal might land Rodrigo there. I think most probably Liverpool are going to land Isak as well along with Ekitike. That's what my what I would say. Swam is here as well. Thank you so much for always being there. Like really, these guys are always there. Hot take: Spurs are winning something big this year. I have said this before. Even if they don't win something big this year, Swam, I have always said this, that uh, they're gonna finish in the top 5. I have been absolutely clear. Even when Onside Banjara was here in the stream, I had mentioned this always, that Spurs will definitely do really well. At least the top 5, I'm definitely looking forward to, because they have a fantastic squad. If they remain fit, Thomas Frank can take them, right? Pramodini बोल रहे हैं Joe Gomez isn't a good defender. He only looked because of Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, I mean, see, Joe Gomez ka kya scene hai, right? Joe Gomez was a kind of a jack of all trades, master of none wala situation, right? That's why he was plugged in everywhere, basically. Whenever player got injured, aap usko wahin dal do. Left back got injured, Joe Gomez was playing there. Right back injured, Joe Gomez was playing there. Konate injured, Joe Gomez was playing there. So Joe Gomez was plugged in everywhere. I have seen Joe Gomez even playing sometimes CDM as well, if you remember. So wahi uske saath ho gaya. That's why I did not get the appreciation that he usually deserves, right? Yes, Pranam, yes, thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Abhijit is also here. Drop in your hot take on any transfer window. आज हम लोग hot takes ले रहे हैं, ठीक है, from chat. We'll take hot takes. Hot take: Atletico will win a trophy this year, and they will finish above Real in the league if they get another good centre back. I agree. I agree. I agree on this statement. I'll tell you why. Because Real Madrid is going through that whole transitional phase with Xabi Alonso, right? With Xabi Alonso. So I think most probably uh, with how, the signings Atletico has made, Alex Baina, right? And even they signed players from Betis, if I'm not wrong, Rodriguez and stuff. No, I think they signed another Cardoso. They signed Cardoso and they signed Alex Baina. Fantastic two players that absolutely fit Diego Simeone's football. I think they're going to do really, really well, in my opinion. And I agree with this one. I think this might happen. Hot take: Caicedo is the best DM in the league. Yes, one of the best DMs in the league. Absolutely. in terms of what he provides as a DM. Absolutely. The consistency he has provided in Chelsea in the last season, right? Absolutely 100% sure. I'm 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 absolutely agreeing with this one. Ben Jacobs, United are into Sesko. Another tweet came in. Ben Jacobs, abhi live, did it? Did it? Did this come? Let me see Ben Jacobs. Okay. कब बोला बेन जेकब्स ने? Okay, Benjamin Sesko is back on Man United's radar as number 9 option. Look, let me share the screen. Okay, ठीक है. मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ. ट्विटर पे जाते हैं थोड़ा. ठीक है. ट्विटर पे चलते हैं. ठीक है. And then we'll talk about it. रुको, ये वाला लेआउट नहीं. I'll go in this one. Right. So Ben Jacobs is saying Benjamin Sesko is back on United radars as number 9 option as revealed last week. Approach made 12 months ago, but Sesko decided to stay at Leipzig. Nicholas Jackson and Ollie Watkins, two other names discussed. हाँ ये तो भाई नॉर्मल सा न्यूज है. आई थॉट समथिंग क्रेजी इज हैपनिंग, समथिंग ब्रेकिंग हैपेंड, बिकॉज फिर इमरजेंसी स्ट्रीम हो जाती. दिस वुड हैव बीन एन इमरजेंसी स्ट्रीम इफ समथिंग वुड हैव हैपेंड अराउंड द स्ट्राइकर्स. Thomas Frank will get sacked. Boom. No, 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 Abhijit. I don't think so. Thomas Frank will get sacked. I don't think so. Thomas Frank is going to do really, really well. If he only keeps this squad fit, right? Spurs are going to being in the top 5 before the season ends. No, no, no. Thomas Frank is here to stay. But you know Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy, we know him, how he operates. So we know him. No players worth than 100 million. Only Neymar, Messi, and Ronaldo are worth that price tag. Absolutely, I agree, man. But the dynamics of transfer window these days is such that this is gonna happen. We are seeing inflated transfer valuations. So ye hone wala hai, man. Hasib is here. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hope you're doing well as well. What do you think? 14 million for Rashford is good salary. For me, but कल वही बात किए थे, right? It was 5 million net gross. But if it's 14 million, then it's fantastic. It's like Barcelona is paying close to 250k per week, which United don't have to pay because Rashford has agreed to take a wage cut. So it's a fantastic deal for us. From a salary standpoint, at least see, it is what it is, right? He was on 300k. So the max salary cut he might take is like 50k less. So I think that's what has happened here, Hasib. I think Barcelona had no choice to go for it because that's the third best option you had available in terms of left wing option. And you never know. I've said this yesterday in the stream, right? If Rashford produces that 30-goal season again at Barcelona, you guys are gonna win Champions League. Adil is here. Thank you so much, brother. Do you have a Manchester United a bigger fan that's okay? Do you think Manchester United has a bigger fan base than Real Madrid or Barcelona? I think pretty equal, I would say. So it depends, right? In the current context, definitely in the last decade, Real Madrid has a bigger fan base. Man United historically from boomers and millennials have a better fan base. Gen Z mein, right? Manchester United have very less fan base. There are more Liverpool fans, there are more City fans among the Gen Zs, even Real Madrid, Barcelona fans. So it depends ki kis generation mein which club is dominating. But United overall in the global fan base in terms of Southeast Asia, right? The times I have been watching football, ESPN, Star Sports are one of the biggest reasons why Manchester United and Liverpool were really, really had a fantastic fan base, Southeast Asia mein. So that's why wahan pe the fan base concentration is fantastic. But thanks for the comment, man. Really appreciate. Controversial take: Inter may not qualify for UCL next season. Yeah, I mean they're going through a transition route, but Inter squad is definitely good enough to at least considering Syria, right? I mean Inter should be there in the top 3 in my opinion. But it all depends on the UEFA coefficient league. If Italian teams do well in the Champions League, their top 4 is secured. But if they don't do well in the Champions League, then we are talking that maybe only 3 teams might go in the Champions League. So it'll be interesting. 21 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. Like the stream. Do like the stream. Yesterday, again, a reminder, we achieved 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. Next target is 1000. Discord server pinged in the chat. Do join it. Do join the server. Awesome. Golo is here. Thank you so much. Hello, bhai. Big fan. Big fan of yours as well. Big fan of yours as well. Fantastic. You guys are doing really good live streams. हम लोग साथ में भी करेंगे. Season शुरू होने दो. We'll do watch alongs. We'll do sessions as well. So I have things planned for you guys. For sure. Don't worry about it. Tesco say stay away from my club boy. I think okay, you're saying about Sesko. Hey, I like Sesko, man. Abhijit, I like Sesko. I have seen enough of Sesko to tell you he's a fantastic striker, right? From a physically standpoint, but we might not agree on this, which is fine. An hour back. Okay. Ben Jacobs an hour back. रुको, let me check. What exactly has Ben Jacobs said? लिंक डाल दो ना उस पे. लिंक डाल दो. राइट, लिंक डाल दो. हाँ, वही 2 घंटे पहले ही वही वाली बात हुई थी, राइट. 2 घंटे पहले ही बात हुई थी उस पर. अभिषेक नॉट हॉट कंसिडरिंग द मैनेजर चेंज. ओके. Ekitike is a good player but lacks in finishing. Might be similar case like Darwin Núñez. चलो Ekitike पे बात कर लेते हैं, राइट. What do you guys think? Liverpool signing Ekitike for 95 million euros for someone who scored 15 goals in the Bundesliga. But you know what I think? I think people need to shift away from that FIFA career mode, mode. I mean, just try to think about what exactly that player brings to the squad, the attributes that he brings to the squad that might improve the squad. So progressive carry उसकी बहुत बढ़िया है. लिंक अप प्ले बहुत अच्छी है. प्रेशर में खेलता है, राइट. He's very good there. Finishing, yes, questionable, but some of his goals are very good, and a lot of goals from outside the box as well. So he has that finisher in him, but not as consistent. But if Liverpool end up getting Isak, the majority of the finishing, that Ekitike won't be taking that burden. I think Ekitike will provide more in terms of key passes, key chances created, make things happen for the likes of Salah. And and if you see, interestingly, Liverpool 3 signings, Frimpong, Wirtz, and Ekitike, they have signed all from Bundesliga. One of the top players from Bundesliga. I think they're trying to brew something here for sure. So I will see. We'll see. रितिन का कमेंट है कि थैंक यू सो मच. आई लाइक सेस्को बट दिस इज नॉट व्हाट आर्टेटा नीडेड. Arteta needed a striker no matter what. Arteta needed Gyökeres and Sesko because uh, uh, I've done this. I've said this in the Zubimendi video, right? If you haven't checked out the Zubimendi video, do check out. Arsenal only overperformed their expected goals by 7 goals, right? Why? Because they lacked the killer instinct in the box. And also outside the box. Sesko के outside of the box shots काफी अच्छे हैं. Gyökeres also has fantastic numbers in outside of the box shots, which is vital for low block teams. Against low blocks, you need someone to really surprise them. So I think it's going to work out. I'm going to make a detailed video on Gyökeres as well. So आ रहा है soon. Do check it out. कल परसों में I will definitely, this week weekday 2 videos आएंगे. That's my promise. Rupesh ka hot take. Thank you so much for joining. Gyokeres will win Golden Boot. Too early to say, in my opinion. He has the tools and the attributes to do that, Rupesh. I completely agree on this. But it'll be very interesting to see. Counter press pe he's fantastic, Gyokeres. He wins possession a lot in the final third as well. Uspe stats aap jaake check kar lo. He's really good. Even if he produces 70% of the numbers he's produced at Sporting, yes, he has a big chance. He has a big chance. Rhythm is here. Thank you so much. Gyokeres का क्या सीन है भाई? Gyokeres का सीन कुछ नहीं है. Gyokeres का सीन ये है कि United were trying to hijack the deal. But I think the whole panic situation created amongst Arsenal fans. But the thing is that Romano dropped a confirmation that hey, nothing is happening there. It's all rumors and stuff. But when I woke up in the morning, I saw, hey, Gyokeres deal is getting hijacked. And I was like, the tweet I had made, go check my Twitter. मैंने एक tweet की थी, ठीक है? Where I had manifested that United is eventually gonna sign Gyokeres. June में मैंने करी थी. Till now, even there is an agreement, Arsenal hasn't signed Gyokeres. I think Gyokeres will go to Arsenal. I mean, I've accepted it. But if something happens, right? If something happens that in the most miraculous way, United signed Gyökeres, the amount of meltdown that will happen, and that too on match day 1, United is going to play against Arsenal at Old Trafford. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Congratulations, Asbai, for the 500. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Really appreciate. Yeah, for sure. It was a fantastic moment. Live, we reached that target. So it was really good. I think Napoli will go very deep in UCL. Yes, I like this one. This is a good one. I agree on this one because they have a fantastic squad this season. And also that they have maintained their core. Gilmore and McTominay with KDB, fantastic season. Football expert is here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked the stream and hope you have subscribed the channel as well. I am new sub. Yes, you are the new sub. Fantastic. Awesome. 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 An Arsenal fan. In the end, Arsenal will have all the trophies. They have the structure to do it. I mean, for me, I think right now they have reached their peak in terms of progress. Right now. Now it's a litmus test. It's a litmus test for Arsenal. They have to win something today. If they not, then I think will be a conversation among Arsenal fans that is Arteta the right man. Maybe Arteta's job was only to take them to a stabilization point. Maybe you might need like a Inzaghi or a Gasperini to take you to the next level. Maybe, who knows? Right? Hemant is here. Thank you so much, Hemant, for joining. Hope you have liked the stream. Hope you have subscribed to the channel. Bye. If he signs Cisco, then please make a any United signing that's going to happen, I'm going to make a video. Mbuemo video is coming out tomorrow. शाम को कल आएगी. ठीक है. I have already said this. कल आएगा. कल या फिर max Tuesday. Mbuemo video is coming. I was going to make a video on something else, but Mbuemo dropped on Friday, and then obviously मेरा भी थोड़ा weekend में streams था and enjoy करा था. These videos take time to do. Research लगती है, but I'm going to make it. So Sesko पे eventually video बनेगी no matter where he signs, because we just don't talk United here. We talk all about football as well. Director Must Antuano is saying, why Liverpool fans try to lowball the signing fee for the players, always excluding odd add-ons, converting to pounds, but doing the opposite for others. See, obviously they have to not they have to do it, but it's like, you know how fan wars start in Twitter, right? I mean, you see United deals when it happens, right? Absolutely inflated wages, sometimes fake as well, to create narratives online. So it's fair on Liverpool's fans to defend it, to stay true to the facts. They also, I think, they're also accepting, some of them, that they have overpaid for Ekitike as well. But to me, I always think from player valuation depends on supply versus demand. Are there much quality strikers in the market today? No. So Ekitike is one of them with good attributes plus decent numbers on his back as well. Very young, fits the Liverpool ethos maybe in from a profile standpoint. So price utna hoga. Um, if he improves the squad, yes, it's a good signing. Valuations, it will all come down to the conversation if the player does not do well. Today the conversation around Mbuemo, right? 70 million Mbuemo valuation, right? With add-ons. If Mbuemo doesn't work, obviously the narrative will come back. But if he does well, everyone will forget about the valuation. Everyone will forget about the valuation. रितिन बोल रहे हैं कि फुटबॉल एक्सपर्ट इज यासिर भाई, कांग्रेचुलेशन, यू गॉट एन अमेजिंग सब्सक्राइबर. ओह यस, लेट मी सी. ओके यासिर भाई, ओके ओके, फैंटास्टिक, थैंक यू सो मच. आप डिस्कॉर्ड मेरा ज्वाइन करिए एज वेल. आई वुड लव टू वी लव टू डिस्कस देयर अ लॉट. सो आप वहां ज्वाइन करिए. आई रियली रियली अप्रिशिएट. किसी ने सही बोला है, लिवरपूल को कोटिन्यो वाला एफडी मैच्योर हो गया है. फेयर एनफ. यस यस यस, दैट कैन हैपन एज वेल. तन्मय बोल रहे हैं कि Arsenal have fumbled big. They should have done what Liverpool is doing right now about 3 windows ago. They almost won the PL and squad was at almost Champions League level. 3 good windows would have won them the Champions League. Okay, okay. I think that's kind of fair. Arsenal, they should have bought a striker last season, but they did not. So it is what it is, man. David Hornstein is here. Thank you so much for interesting name. Hope you have liked and subscribed to the channel. Which is more of a priority for Man United, goalkeeper or midfielder? Good question. I think goalkeeper. I want midfielder, but the way United is operating the market, it seems they're going for Lenny Salmons. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I mean, it's going to be very interesting, right? If we go with the goalkeeper right now, we have to fix the goalkeeper situation because the goalkeeper usually makes a lot of mistakes, even from playing from the gap back. So we'll see how it goes, man. I want a midfielder first, but it seems United is going for a goalkeeper because Romano has dropped a news in the morning that we might be going for another goalkeeper in Senne Lammens. So I also checked out Senne Lammens a lot as well. Fantastic stats in Antwerp. Good save percentages. Good, even pass completion rate is very good for him. So it's going to be interesting for Senne Lammens, man. We'll see what happens. Chiku is here. Thank you so much. Hey, buddy, what's your initial take on us going for Sene Lamens instead, considering Martinez is seen too expensive? I was talking about it, right? I was finally checking out Sene Lamens today. So Sene Lamens, great, great, good, like great save percentages. He kept like 8 clean sheets, which is not bad for a team that finished fifth. Young goalkeeper, upcoming goalkeeper, good on the ball, good saves. Save percentage is very high, right? At least he's making at least 4 to 5 saves per game, right? So that's good. That's good numbers. The similar numbers we saw from Matt Sells this season, and that helped Nottingham Forest. So if he makes crucial saves, that's all we want. Do the basics right as a goalkeeper. That's all we want, right? That's all we want. So the past comments भी ले लेते हैं, right? Um थोड़ा सा और पास्ट कमेंट्स ले लेते हैं विच आई हैव नॉट टेकन सो कुछ कुछ मैंने कमेंट स्टार किए थे इन टर्म्स ऑफ द हॉट टेक्स राइट अभिजय इज mentioned that the controversial take Maresca sacked by Christmas. I disagree on this one, Abhijay. I absolutely disagree. Chelsea, the stability Chelsea has right now, they won the Club World Cup, they are on a high, they have a fantastic squad right now, signed few players, maybe one more signing might happen for Chelsea, right? They are going to play in the Champions League. They have a large squad. They finished four. I mean, finished in the top four last season. So I don't think so. Maresca will be sacked by Christmas unless Chelsea absolutely topples. Like it's not gonna like this is not gonna happen, right? Right. एलजे का ये हॉट टेक था एलजे का ये हॉट टेक था कि पॉल स्कोल्स इज नोवेयर नियर जेरार्ड ही डिडंट इवन स्टार्ट इन यूसीएल फाइनल if starting in a UCL final is a criteria for player to be bigger than someone, I don't agree with this. Paul Scholes and Gerrard both kind of had a fantastic career. Paul Scholes had bigger impacts for the team in terms of winning the leagues and winning the trophies. So that's where it is. So that's I will not agree on this hot take. Even like not because of my bias as a United fan. I respect Liverpool a lot because Steven Gerrard was one of my favorite players. But Paul Scholes is better than Steven Gerrard. Let's be absolutely clear. In terms of what he has done in his career overall, right? Weber is here. Thank you so much. Weber will do a collab soon. I'll be on your channel. I'm just trying to figure out my schedule a bit. It's very tight. I'm also making a lot of videos, so bear with me. It's a long season. We'll do, man. Liverpool did overpay actually. Frankfurt has the habit of looting for strikers. Yes, Frankfurt always has been like they sold Marmoush, I think, for 75 or 80. They know. See, Bundesliga clubs are known for selling players. They have that model. It always works for them, right? Always, always. Um, and that's how it works. They work on that selling model. Even Dortmund works on it. They have scammed us with Sancho as well. Scammed a lot of the clubs as well. Who knows? They might also scam Chelsea with Bruno Gittins. We'll see. But Liverpool did overpay. But I think they have opened their transfer war chest. Liverpool knows that if we get this player, the value and they can grow this player under slot. So attributes बहुत अच्छे हैं for the player. But we'll see what's going to happen. Hasib is saying, Ash bro, what do you think if a goalkeeper is saving 1 goal in 3 matches on average? This is good. 4 to 5 technically recorded saves, not parries and not just catching the ball. Good short saves, 4 to 5 is good. At least it helps you prevent that odd goal against the run of play that can actually turn narratives inside a game. Suddenly a goalkeeper mistake, you are 2-0 down. Suddenly you make a goalkeeper mistake and 2-1. That has happened a lot with United. Suddenly the momentum changes. And in Premier League, right, if you give a small sniff to any team, right, teams are going to absolutely run riots. So yeah, for sure. We'll take more comments. अभिजीत बोल रहे हैं कि I think we are going for lemons. Because of that, Emmy wanted to be the number one, and this man is not ready to leave this season. Yes, selling Onana will be difficult, right? And Binder is not that good enough. Let's be absolutely honest here. I mean, we have seen enough. Maybe that one performance against Arsenal was good, but let's be absolutely fair and honest. He's not that good enough to take our number one position. Emi Martinez will come expensive. That's why I think Lemons will be a great option considering he's a young upcoming goalkeeper and we need that profile. Good goalkeeper that can do the basics right. So ho sakta hai. For sure. I agree with this one. Manideep is here. Thank you so much for joining. Our record with Bundesliga signings hit rate is high. Plus, I don't care about money as long as exactly I was saying. Exactly, I have the same point. From a transfer perspective, yes, overpaying hui hai. If Liverpool is able to afford and structure this deal in a better way, yes, why not? It's a fantastic deal. And player attribute is very good. Yes, the finishing is not to the point, but who cares about the finishing if he actually creates a lot of chances for Salah, and if you guys get Isak, and if you or another marquee signing, even for words, like it's the overall value that someone provides to the squad. If he's improving your current lot, is he improving right now with rest in peace Diogo Jota, but he's not here. He's a really good fit replacement right now. So I think it's a fantastic signing in my opinion. Chico बोल रहे हैं कि do you think any of our goalkeepers might leave if Lemons join us? Vitek. So we have 3 goalkeepers right now in our squad. Onana, there's Vitek, there's Bandir. If Lemons join us, he will be the number 1 in my opinion, which means we'll try to sell Onana. Uh, it'll be a difficult situation. Onana might want to stay because of the wages he's earning at Man United, but if any league that can actually afford and take Onana is Turkish league, in my opinion. I think if they come in, they can actually cover the wages as well. Yeah, Heaton too. Heaton too is also here, but Heaton is more of like a consultant role at this point. Like Johnny Evans, when Johnny Evans joined Man United, he was supposed to be kind of that mentor to the current defenders, but he had to play because of the injuries we had. I think Tom Heaton is going to play that exact role, right? I'm Saurav. Okay, तो तुम्हारा नाम सौरव है. So fair enough. Good stuff. थोड़ा सा और पास्ट कमेंट्स ले लेते हैं. ओके. हाँ यस भाई आराम से. यस. We'll call you. It's a long season. साथ में watch alongs वगैरह करेंगे. Don't worry. I'm gonna create a good community of United creators. Don't worry about it. Liverpool is ruining footy spending. Okay. Venezuelan Bolivar, Soberano on words. Okay. 33 million Zimbabwean dollars on Ekitike and 32 billion Sudanese pound on Gyökeres. Oh my God. Absolutely inflated. Yes. I mean, this is what the Twitter does, right? Inflates the amounts as well. Rex बोल रहे कि Gerrard in United could have won Ballon d'Or. Yes. Absolutely, bhai. Gerrard had the DNA for United, but he would have never in his life joined United. But you know what? He was very close to joining Chelsea. If you remember if you have seen the interviews with Mourinho as well, he was very close to joining Chelsea. He dropped out of the last point because Liverpool as a team was going nowhere, and Gerrard was at his peak, and Mourinho wanted him. He had 3 conversations with him in 3 years, but it didn't happen, right? I don't care about the money. लिखते ही अजीब लग रहा है. Exactly. Even for Mbuemo, I don't care about the money. My only question is if a player is good, yes, fantastic signing. If a player has goals and proven numbers, yes, great player, great. Is he improving the squad when he joins the squad? Yes. Why we fans should care about how much the club is spending the money? We are not accountants. We should only be focusing on whether the player is good enough for playing in the team. If he is good enough, let's back him. That's what exactly I've been saying even to Arsenal fans when the whole Madueke episode happened, right? Madueke has fantastic attributes, but not finishing numbers, and can absolutely help improve the Arsenal squad and be a good Saka or even a Martinelli backup. I've said this before. I honestly don't understand why we are putting our trust in Vitek, especially when such a classy young goalkeeper and had a solid loan. Good. That's a good point. Vitek had a fantastic spell at Linz, right? He had a fantastic spell at Linz, had a good season. Maybe we should be. That's why I was very surprised that why Bayern started that game. I would have really, even Heaton came on, I would have preferred that Vitek would have been given some minutes. I think we might see Vitek in the next game. Might happen. Might happen, right? There was one more hot take by Pramodini here, right? The Premier League is not the best league in the world, it's just the richest. It is the richest, yes. 100% it is the richest. There's no questions to it. The teams who are in the relegation zone even like they lose a lot of money when they get relegated, but when they get promoted, they get a good chunk of the budget because of the TV rights. The TV revenue is insane at in the Premier League. But from a technical prowess standpoint, at least last season, right? La Liga and Serie A played better football than Premier League. That's my hot take, and I think a lot of people will agree on this one. A lot of people will agree on this one. Random Gaming is here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, super chat opening when we'll reach the watch hours, which will reach soon. Hopefully with the live streams we are doing, with the videos that's gonna come. I think if we keep this consistency, I think ek do mahine mein we will be doing it, and memberships we will open. But I want to create a good membership perks for you, not random ones. So I'm working on it. But thanks for joining. Hope you have subscribed to the channel as well. Discord server आप join कर सकते हो. You can also join the Discord server. It's pinned in the chat. Thank you so much. Simon Pwangi is here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. La Liga. Yes. If you have watched La Liga over the years, your bias will be towards La Liga. I have watched Premier League and La Liga both in my years. Um, I preferred Premier League because of my affiliation to Man United, but I always respect other leagues as well in the terms of football they're playing. Last season, La Liga in terms of Barcelona played fantastic football, but Serie A played really good modern football with Atlanta and Inter, and even Napoli. Really good football. So I like what I saw there. Right? Wasn't Vitek missing from the squad anyway? Dermot Lee was on the bench. Yeah, that's what I have to see if he's gonna really be included in the next squad. I haven't checked the squad. I have to check it, but that's what it is, man. It's like caring about money should be that after his performance. We fans, right? We should not be caring about how much money we have spent as a club. It's completely club's decision and the club's prerogative, and they know better football than us, man. They know what they're doing. They know the finances. And they know that if they don't go for Ekitike now, he might go to another club because Frankfurt is a very stubborn club in terms of selling players. That's what I would say for sure. There was another hot take where Suarez was the best striker of the century. Top मेरे लिए top 5 में तो आता है Luis Suarez. I'll definitely give him that. But does he come in the best striker in the century? No way. There's no way. There's no way. स्वप्निल इज, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम. होप यू हैव लाइक द स्ट्रीम. आज चिल स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, आज बहुत हैवी डिस्कशन नहीं कर रहे हैं, बट लेट मी नो व्हाट यू थिंक. थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग. 500 सब्सक्राइबर्स का लोग हैं. United players were not as expensive as they were claimed under Woodward, and after that Murtag and Arnold, they might took commissions after every signing, shown it in player prices. That's a good point. It might have happened, and you know what? I remember there was a, and it's a proven thing, right? That when Sancho and his agent came for negotiations, they were kind of expecting a wage of 130, 140 max. But Ed Woodward came in and directly offered 250K. They were like, why won't I take it? I think why these deals happen because there are commercial responsibilities associated to it. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. That's what happened exactly. And it's a great comment, by the way. Thank you so much for this. United KWA Ground, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked and subscribed the channel. I think आपको first time देख रहा हूँ channel पे. Thank you so much for joining. We crossed 500 subscribers yesterday in 2 months. Slowly we are growing. The growth is pretty good. Thanks to everyone who has joined the stream every time. Happy to join my first live on your platform. Well done. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Mani Shankar is here. Thank you so much for joining. Like kar do stream if you haven't done yet. Ash bro, 50 million de do. Nicholas Jackson le lo. See, lot of United fans might hate me on saying this. I like Nicholas Jackson. From the runs he makes, from his dribbling, from his positioning, right? Sometimes really good in linkup play. What he's lacking in terms of is finishing, his numbers. Right now, United is not the right place for Jackson to grow as a player. We need an experienced striker so that at least some of the backups like Xerxes and Højlund can grow. So that's why I would prefer Ollie Watkins any day than Nicholas Jackson. But if Nicholas Jackson comes in, I also see why United is going for it, because maybe Amorim and his staff really look at something that they liked, right? So it might happen. See, any player who joins, I would trust our management at least right now with the current lot in terms of Amorim and the staff that they're trying to make the right choices as well. But thanks for the comment. Thank you so much. Who do you think we need more, a goalkeeper, striker, or midfielder? I have been very clear, Heyman. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked the stream as well. I don't know, Pramodini kitne likes हुए हैं. I can't see right now. I'm not logged into YouTube side में because I want to retain the bandwidth here. But I have been very clear, Hemant, on this one. Very, very clear. I want a midfielder. Yesterday, Amorim already said that we lack the legs in the middle. We don't have the legs with Bruno even to track back. He cannot do that for every game. Casemiro does not have the legs. Casemiro is one of the slowest players in the Premier League. Is stat hai, Premier League table ups, Premier League site, you can check, right? Toby Collier is very young. Manu is still growing. We don't have experienced legs to really cover our defenders, and he saw that they were not able to build up play from the middle, and that was actually limiting Matthews Cunha as well a lot. So I would go for a midfielder first, then a goalkeeper, and then a striker. That would be my preference. But if we get a striker, fantastic. We might just get goals. But to get goals, right, we need to fix our structure from the back. If build-up play doesn't happen, right, where the strikers will score. So that's where I come from. That's where I come from, man. Champ boys here, thank you so much. Congrats on 500 subs. Yes, thank you so much. 500 subs soon. If you can see, आज my layout is a bit different. The color is different. The target subs right now, the thing is 1000. Fantastic. It was really emotional yesterday on the stream. Loudmouth football is here. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining. Big up, bro. I would have joined. It's my anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, man. We'll talk in DM, man. Really fantastic. Congrats, man. Happy anniversary to you. Chat आप बोल दो Loudmouth football को. Chat give a congratulations to Loudmouth football. He's also has a good channel. Goloe. Do check him out as well. I'm gonna also promote a lot of the creators who are growing with me as well. ऐसा मेरा कुछ नहीं है. Really fantastic people who are supporting as well. Don't worry, bro. 1K soon. Absolutely, I hope so. Yes, happy anniversary. Loudmouth football ko sab bol do. Everyone, go for it. Abhijit is saying, take Chelsea, get something dirty on every owner in the league, and that's why buy something from them without any need. Okay, fair enough. But I won't buy anyone from Chelsea right now unless it's Cole Palmer, right? Crazy Me is here. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you always join. Hi, Ash. What's up? Sorry, couldn't be there. Too much been busy in life. It's okay. See, life is much important than streams, man. मेरी भी life में कुछ आएगी तो I have to also concentrate on my life as well, which means sometimes I won't be able to stream so regularly as well or put videos. But this is where we have to back each other, right? So don't worry, man. I always have your back. If anything you need, ping me, man. Absolutely. Don't worry about it. Yes, happy anniversary sab bol do Loudmouth football ko. Yes. Manideep is saying, I also give one take. Liverpool Suarez was better than Barca Suarez. Absolutely, any day, Manideep, any day, bhai. Liverpool Suarez took Liverpool to that standard that they can compete in the Premier League. Barcelona was already settled with Neymar and Messi. Suarez had to just come and absolutely go nuts with the quality present. But Suarez was the main man at Liverpool, and I completely agree with the statement. Completely. I don't know is here. Thank you so much. Good evening, bro. Yes, good evening to you as well. Hope you have liked the stream. I hope you have subscribed to the channel as well. Baleba kitne ka hai? Baliba, right? One of the midfielders I really want at Man United, at least in the next 1 or 2 years. I don't know, man. If we buy him today, right, it's going to cost us 80 million. But if we try to buy him in the next 2-3 years and he goes absolutely nuts, we might even have to pay 100 million. Because people need to understand that sometimes the transfer market is all supply versus demand. This season, the demands for strikers is more. That's why you see and attacking players. In some seasons, you will see DMs and right backs have the majority of the transfer market. So usme Baliba can actually go for more than 100 million, or sometimes go even lesser, let's say 50 or 60 million if the demand is not that high. And Brighton would be looking to sell, let's say. So it might happen. It might happen, man. Kone can be or Baliba. Great point. Great point. So this is where I will trust Christopher Vivell a lot. Christopher Vivell is a fantastic scout, one of the best. I think he did a fantastic job in doing at Chelsea, even on the Red Bull, um, even in Red Bull as consortium as well. All the club they do. Sekou Kone, so his loan was supposed to happen in an Austrian club, but I think now Amorim likes him and he wants to keep him. We might see Sekou Kone this season. Interested as well. Oh, you're talking about Manu Kone. I have to check him out, man. I have to check him out. I cannot say about any player that I haven't checked out, so I have to check it out. United KWA ground बोल रहे हैं कि Jackson can be a good option in Amorim system. He has better hold up play. Agree than Hoyland. Yes, at least last season we can say that. Yes, I do agree that United might not be a good growth curve for him. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. United as a squad is not stable. Like let's say Madueke United आता right, he wouldn't have had the same growth trajectory. Now Madueke joining Arsenal, better thing because structure is good. Even let's say anyone joins Liverpool or any player joins City, they have a better structured squad and a better position to compete than us. So the pressure will be huge for any player that joins United. People need to understand that, right? ट्विटर में लिखा है बहुत गाली पड़ेगी. ओके किस बारे में भाई? Same the boy from Manchester who was a fan just like us. Okay. Yes. Okay. Chico बोल रहे हैं कि who would be your ideal pick for striker role? From what I've seen, we are going after Sesko, but looking at his numbers, they're decent. More than decent, I would say. And I'm not just convinced he's worth the 70 million price tag. See, that's the whole thing, right? The price tag that you think is not worth it is all depending on supply and demand. Right now, the demands for strikers in the top leagues are big, right? Imagine Bayern. Imagine if Bayern wouldn't have had Harry Kane, they would have gone for Sesko, and even the transfer war would have increased even more. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. स्वप्निल बोल रहे हैं कि we don't have legs Bruno to track back. Forget track back. Don't believe we have legs to go forward with Bruno. He frustrates me sometimes with those lazy kicks and maybe yes, he has that factor in him. I agree with this, Swapnil. Sometimes we have to understand where Bruno has to be plugged in to get the best out of him. And I've said this, Swapnil, before. If Amorim has played this formation in Sporting as well, the 3-4-1-2. If he plays 3-4-1-2 and we have a different pivot, like let's say we go for an Ederson or any midfielder along with Ugarte, athletic players, if Bruno gets that cam role and can float around to unlock Cunha and Mbuemo, that's going to be a better situation for even Cunha to produce fantastic numbers. And Bruno is always better on the final third. We need someone who can take those risky passes, but not in the deep end of the pitch. If they do it on the deep end of the pitch, I always have said this that we will be ending up conceding a lot of goals. And we did. We did. It's a fact. Like a lot of United fans might not like it or agree with it, but it is what it is, man. If he stinks, we can buy him cheaper like Spurs. Exactly. So Baliba ka wohi situation hai, right? Who knows what might happen with Baliba going forward in the next seasons? Maybe Brighton were looking to sell because they've had a very bad season, right? थोड़ा सा और past comments ले लेते हैं as well. Hope to see FPL content soon. Yes, FPL content bhi milega. Obviously during my watch alongs I'll do it, like at least my suggestions and stuff, like I'll do that. But FPL mostly will be limiting to our Discord server. So if you want to really do well in FPL and join our FPL competition, aap hamare Discord server join kar lo. It'll be fantastic, right? More hot takes keep on coming, guys. We'll take more hot takes. Yesterday, obviously, just a reminder for people that we achieved 500 subs. Next target is 1000. Like the stream, guys. If you haven't liked the stream, really would appreciate as well. Yes, Swam Bowler, do join the Discord channel for FPL content and league. Exactly, because we are gonna do it's a paid not a paid one, but it's like you will get a prize money if you win it. So sponsored by me. So definitely do join. Pankaj is here. Thank you so much. Joining first time, bro. I'm a Madrista. Please tell about yourself, your fan journey, how you decided to start a channel. Thank you so much, Pankaj, for joining. Hope you have liked and subscribed. So I'll explain you the ethos of my channel right now. Right now, we have 13 people watching because a lot of people are streaming as well. But yesterday, we reached like 80 odd likes in that stream. It was a fantastic stream. We crossed 500 subs yesterday. So I'm a United fan. I have been watching football since 22 years now, since 2002 World Cup. So my connection with United started with 2004, when I saw the likes of Rooney, the likes of Ronaldo, even likes of Ryan Giggs. The way United played, even during the Chelsea dominance era under Mourinho, I really something connected with United because of some of the last minute goals, and something connected with me. And so I've been a fan since 20 years now for Man United. Um, but yeah, for my channel, I started this 2 months back, bhai. I started this 2 months back and already crossed 500. Um, I want to create good football discourse in at least the content creation space. And also, if you haven't checked out some of my videos, live stream nahi, go check out my videos. They're doing really well on YouTube. उस पे detailed analysis है on what the player would bring to a club. I've done videos on Reinders Turkey, आपके words हो गए, Matthews Cunha 6,000 views हो गए. You'll If you go and check out those videos, you'll understand what I'm trying to do with this channel as well to produce some good quality content. Um, and I'm definitely sure you're gonna like what you're gonna see. Definitely, definitely. I'm a fan because I like red and Liverpool kits were better than Arsenal and United that season. Fair, fair, fair. Liverpool kit was fantastic. The Carlsberg kit, I love that Carlsberg kit. Even like a United fan, I really like that Gerrard jersey of Carlsberg. Um, the 2005 one. And I had the privilege of watching Liverpool winning the Champions League live 3-3 comeback as well. बहुत छोटा था मैं and I had watched like छुप के टीवी पे. So I had to do that. But yeah, thanks Pankaj for joining in, man. And definitely I'm going to do a lot of La Liga content as well. So Madrid ka stream we had done with Football Unfiltered as well. He was on the they were both were on the channel, Suraj and Jayant. So we had a fantastic discussion there. So La Liga bhi concentrate karenge. I'll do some watch alongs of Real Madrid as well this season. वो भी करेंगे. Yes. पास के कुछ कुछ कमेंट्स है. I'm gonna quickly take them, right? So जो जो कमेंट्स मेरे मिस हो गए ना, मेरे डाल दो आप डाल दो. I'll take it again. We'll stream for more 10 or 15 minutes. आज तो ऐसे ही yeah, I wanted to stream and connect with you guys, um, because we reached 500 subs. Also, I'm going live on Almighty Blues after some times. So वहाँ पे will do a lot of transfer chacha. So do join me there. FD नहीं Bitcoin था. That's why John Henry great businessman. Fair, 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 fair. Okay, this one I have taken. कोई नया comments आया तो I'll take them right now. Long sleeves wala. Yes. If you remember Manideep, the jersey of Dietmar Hamann, he used to have that long sleeve jersey. Yes. So that a fantastic jersey. Yes, Krishanu बोल रहे हैं कि is there any FPL expert? Yes, we are looking for FPL experts, guys. if आप लोग किसी को अगर जानते हो to to be the FPL expert of our YouTube community, जिसने FPL बहुत साल खेला हो and has done really really well, we would like to have them on the server to give suggestions to folks who want to do really well in FPL. We want to also help folks to really do well in FPL in other leagues as well. So definitely um, do suggest. I would really appreciate, right? ये वाला हम लोग ले चुके हैं ये कमेंट. यस, स्वप्निल का ये तो मैंने ऑलरेडी कमेंट ले चुका हूं मैं. जैक्सन कैन बी अ गुड. यस, अग्रीड. जैक्सन इज अ गुड प्लेयर. ही इज ओवर हेटेड. यस यस यस, तन्मय पुरी. आई थिंक ही इज हेटेड वे too much. Maybe because it's Chelsea. There's something around Chelsea that people hate a lot. I don't get it. I understand where it's coming from, but the hate Jackson gets is just insane in my opinion. I think Jackson has the attributes to do well. Some players, I always mention this, guys. Some players peak late in their careers. And Gyokeres peaked late in his career, right? When he went to Coventry. So we have to understand that not every player will reach their potential at just 21, 22. They sometimes reach it late. And that's why good coaching and good club structure definitely helps the cause, right? For FPL, I follow Rakshit and Manan from Fantasy Scout. They are pro. Great stuff. They great stuff. Keep a note, Krishanu, on this one. We should approach. I follow all streamers, yet they are streaming, but you are a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pankaj, for this comment. Yes, that's what I want to do. Right now, it's a chill stream. Obviously, we have 11 watching. बहुत सारे लोग stream कर रहे हैं, but we have really good watching on this channel. कम से कम 30-40 आते हैं. And we discuss a lot of stuff. I don't make only United content. I make other content as well. So really appreciate for this comment. If you check my videos, right, you will really like it and you will understand what I'm trying to do in the football space. And I can say this, that a lot of people got inspired from that content as well, which is really big. I humbly saying this that I didn't expect the love, this much love in the initial time. Yes. This is my fourth year of FPL. Very great growth in the last 3 years. I think this season I might finish under 90k. Fantastic. This is a great number. I have been playing FPL since very long. I have done well in like 6 or 7 seasons. Last season I had a fantastic start, but it died down. But yeah, great numbers, man. Fantastic. Manideep is saying, I'm sure we'll sell in Europe. Nunes, he's suddenly gonna get like Manideep. I love Darwin Nunes. I really, really like Darwin Nunes. The amount of hate Nunes gets is insane. You remember the season where Liverpool were going for the quadruple as well, where you guys faltered after the FA Cup quarterfinal. Nunes was actually doing a lot of backing up when Jota was injured as well, and he was producing good numbers like goals and assists in every game as well. There was a phase where Nunes was growing, and then suddenly that growth stopped once again. If you ask my opinion, I would take Darwin Núñez any day at Man United. I would have taken him. He's a fantastic player. आई डोंट नो बोल रहे हैं कि आपका नाम क्या है आई डोंट नो आप बोल दो तो मैं आपको आई डोंट नो नहीं बोलूंगा राइट आई लाइक टू रियली रिमेंबर माय सब्सक्राइबर्स आपका अपना नाम बता दो इट बी फैंटास्टिक ब्रो फर्स्ट 10 मैच में हम एक्सपेक्टेड कौन से पोजीशन पे होने चाहिए ओके गुड आई लेट्स सी इफ आई हैव अ स्लाइड अरे वो स्लाइड चली गई यार आई हैड क्रिएटेड दैट स्लाइड सो at least for the first six matches, I'm expecting at least 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. We have the most difficult fixture in whole of Premier League season right now. Even Opta analyst has rated our fixtures to be the most the most difficult one. So yeah, for sure. Sesko, leave my interesting name. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Sesko Watkins or Jackson, who's your pick? In the current context. So it depends, right? Good question. In the current context, if United does not only sells like let's say one player, I would go for an Ollie Watkins. Why? Good experienced striker, 45 goals, 29 assists in the last 2 or 3 seasons. Very good numbers. 41 goals and 29 assists, something like that. Very, very good numbers, right? He will give that growth to Hoyland and Zirkzee as well, right? And also, you see the 29 assists he has for the past 2 seasons. He will be a very good player in terms of linking up with Cunha as well. But if we had the money and really want to go for someone like a really striker for the future who has crossed that project striker role already, which I believe Sesko has achieved that. Now it's time for Sesko to grow and reach peak levels. I would have gone for Sesko. Jackson, no. Jackson will be my third choice. So if you ask my priority, Watkins, Sesko, and then Jackson. But if we sign Sesko, I'll be very, very happy. Your name is Rahul. Thank you so much, Rahul. Aap Discord join karo. We'll definitely connect a lot there. Yeah, we lost quadruple because of black magic. Kisi ko blame nahi. it was Ahmad's magic, man. It was Anthony's goal. It was Kobe Menu's blinder and Bruno's blinder that actually derailed your season. I mean, you lost confidence, man. And also, Liverpool did not have the good squad backup. I mean, from a footballing standpoint, that's what happened. Squad backup nahi the unke paas. Ekitike done. Prathamesh is here. Thank you so much. Rodrigo and Gehi next. Why not Isak? Why not Ekitike, Isak, and Gehi? I know a lot of links with Konate for Real Madrid. And if Gehi joins Liverpool, Gehi has to start, right? Considering the World Cup is coming in. And that's why I think Rashford also going to Barcelona is going to change a lot of stuff from him, because Rashford, if he produces fantastic numbers at Barcelona, he will get the England call up. And also he has a point to prove, because also, if you remember, Rashford scored 5 goals in the World Cup and he was benched against France. So similarly, Gehi can be really, really important, because if Gehi does not start and if someone else has a good season like Branthwaite, right? Thomas Tuchel might actually prefer Branthwaite. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Pankaj बोल रहे हैं कि इजैक का क्या होगा? Will he go outside the Premier League? If he goes outside the Premier League, it's going to be La Liga. He is a top tier striker, guys. He's a top tier striker. I have said this, and Lala के साथ मेरी बहुत बातें हुई इस बारे में. I have said this before, that Isaac is gonna go to Liverpool in the end, and that's gonna happen. Sunny Paswan is here. Thank you so much for joining. Like kar do stream if you haven't done it yet. Isn't Sesko another young striker? We've been crying out for an experienced striker. That's why I've said I would like Watkins first. But if Sesko comes, Sesko is not Hoyland. We have to understand. Sesko has reached that, crossed that level of, having the right attributes for being a great striker. So that's why I put Sesko as a second option. Agar if we buy him, I won't mind him, but I prefer Ollie Watkins because of his consistency and the Premier League proven numbers. And if we get Watkins right, Watkins, Cunha, and Mbuemo, we are getting like at least more than 50 goals with Premier League proven 50 goals at Man United. We only scored 44 goals last season. So you see, I would prefer Watkins, man. We don't play like 4-4-2 like Eddie Howe. You don't, but Isaac can actually. Isaac's central progression is fantastic. I was doing some analysis on Isaac as well. His central progression is very much alike like Ekitike as well. So I know what Liverpool is trying to do. If you remember in the start of the season, Manideep, Liverpool, when they used to counter a lot with the press, centrally it was crowded. They were pressing and creating that progression centrally, and then releasing the likes of Gakpo, Diaz up ke left pe ho gaye. Even Diaz was sometimes very central, and Salah used to make those runs. So Isaac is gonna give that dynamism to you. Yes, you don't play like a 4-4-2, but Liverpool will definitely. He's a potent striker, man. I mean, if he gets balls delivered to him, he's gonna score. अरे क्या मजाक कर रहे हो भाई इजैक नहीं आ रहा है उसका हो गया इजैक विल कम आई एम टेलिंग यू प्रथमेश I'm a United fan but I know I have manifested a lot of things for Liverpool this season because I really respect their ambition this season and they're going in the right direction to topple City because they know they have to make those signings to maintain the pressure and you know get things going right. Tell us about Isaac. Farida Siad is here. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked the stream and hope you have subscribed to the channel as well and join our Discord server. Tell us about Isaac. Isaac, I know there were few Twitter handles that are very reliable saying that obviously Isaac did not play in the preseason game. There were some rifts going on as well. Um, Isaac to Liverpool is completely making sense. Liverpool have the funds out of nowhere, right? And they are being really ambitious. And who knows, things might happen. He's not going to go definitely away from Premier League at least this season. The only place he might go is the La Liga clubs. But I think Isaac might leave because I think he has reached that peak performance level that he wants to step it up. And Liverpool is the best clubs right now in terms of stepping it up. Thanks for joining the stream. Have you heard that Rashford using drugs news? That account should be sued. Come on, Rashford never used drugs, man. Come on. I mean, he had some drunk nights around, but no, man. Ban ho jata bhai. Every week there are players tested for drugs. He would have got banned. That's crazy news. I won't believe. Trav12 is here. Thank you so much. New to the channel, I think. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have subscribed to the channel as well. We reached. We are road to 1,000 right now. Bahut jaldi we reached 500. Thank you so much. What happened to Vlahovic? I remember at one point he was one of the most sought after strikers in Europe. Not even a dream like Sunderland want. Good point. Good point. I'm glad you brought this up because 2 weeks back when Mbuemo was not happening and panic was taking place at Man United. Man United were heavily linked with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, right? Good striker but injury prone, right? And I said this in a lot of the other streams I've been to as well. I've said this that if we are going for DCL, right, I would rather go for Vlahovic, who on free, because I think there were news whether it's true or not right now that Juventus were absolutely gonna tear the contract apart for Vlahovic. So I don't know uh, if that still holds true or not. But Vlahovic is a great option in my opinion. If we don't buy any strikers, and if we go for let's say a midfielder and not buy a striker, we can actually go for Vlahovic for free because I'll tell you why. We released Rashford's 300,000 wages per week. That is one of the things I would like to mention. But surprising, no one is going for him. Very good striker, very physical as well. Has a good left foot. Right. I remember his goal against Leipzig in the Champions League this season. Very good player. I like him. One thing of Ekitike is like how much calm and composed he is. Very calm and composed, right? He has good skills, right? He does not let go of the ball that easily. Doesn't get dispossessed that easily. His finishing is a little bit questionable at times, but some of his goals are really good. I was checking out really, really good goals. And first of all, his ball progression is fantastic. I like that aspect, which means Liverpool can really, really work well in the counter attacks. Like let's say you have an injury to Gakpo, right? Right. Let's say you have an injury to Luis Diaz. I think Ekitike will take that step up along with Wirtz. Three players from Bundesliga, guys: Frimpong, Wirtz, and Ekitike. Absolutely. Vlahovic wages like 20 million per what? Juve smoked while giving exactly too much wages. Like this is I have said this Manideep a lot of times. Like when you give players too much wages that they don't deserve, right? They first of all feel the pressure of those wages to perform. Even the objectives also become really big. They get too much money to even handle at that age. There was a reason why, and I've heard something around Florian Wirtz that initially the wage 400k was fake, right? Eventually came up to 250, and the wage increase should happen if you reach objective. It should be performance based wage bonuses, that if you help us reach top 4, you will get a 50k salary bump. If you're not, it's gonna still stay the same. United actually kind of has it right now at this point. um, there is a reduction of the wages because of we could not qualify for the Champions League. So it is what it is. Pankaj is saying न्यूकासल का प्रोजेक्ट को क्या हो गया? Everyone praised them last season and now Isaac Livermento want to leave because they understand that bigger clubs want to go for them. And what better than Isaac to go and play Champions League and a better chance of winning Champions League with Liverpool than with Newcastle? Sometimes those projects don't work. The projects work when you win trophies. Let's say Newcastle would have been on the top 4 conversation in terms of like going for the title last season. Isaac would have stayed. Like Harry Kane stayed in Tottenham. But to a certain extent, Isaac thinks that he might need to take the step up. If Liverpool does not buy him, don't you think the likes of Madrid or Barcelona might go for Alexander Isak? Considering, and I've said this to Lakshay as well on his stream as well, Barcelona might actually, like, if they go for Alexander Isak as well, if Lewandowski is gonna go out running down his contract. So the Isak's ambition is pretty clear. He wants to play for a top club. That's what it is. His downfall needs to be studied. If you're talking about Vlahovic, I think Vlahovic hasn't had a downfall yet. I think he's still got it. But we have to understand that it got messed up under Thiago Motta. It all started there. So it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. The fan account should be sued. I want Rashford gone, but I can't believe for a second. Exactly. No, I cannot believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that news. Yes, अब जाके साला VVD को wages मिल रहा है after everything they have done to the exactly. You achieve targets, you deserve the wages. That's what I have always said. Even for the likes of Bruno. Bruno is receiving those wages because he had deserved, considering how unstable the squad in United. How much has Sancho achieved to deserve that wage? Nothing. How much has Casemiro achieved this for the past 2-3 seasons to deserve 350k? No, they don't deserve it. Even Kobe Menu, if you remember, he's right now on 50 or 60k, but his agent was demanding 200k. For what? For playing, just for getting qualified for England in the Euros, just having one good breakthrough season. Menu also has not done nothing. Even Ahmad has not done nothing yet. They haven't reached their peak levels. Manas Solanki is here. Thank you so much. Yes, I remember you coming from Shekhar Bhai. Shekhar Bhai is doing a fantastic collab right now with Ish. Ish ke saath bhi we will do a collab. See, we are creating a good community of Man United creators. So we'll all collab together. Same season pay, we'll have a fantastic stream. So we'll definitely look forward to those streams. A lot of things are coming. Your thoughts on FPL changes? I know there are a lot of transfer changes that are happening. 2 wildcards, 2 even completely free hits. Like the chips have doubled this season, and I know there's an AFCON related chip as well, where you can do some unlimited transfers during the AFCON period. So I mean, it's too much. I mean, that's where people might score a lot of points. It was more restrictive, right? It was more fun and it was more dramatic. I think there's too much chips right now. They should have just give a balance to it. How good is Lamens? We are linked heavily with Lamens. I would definitely agree. Lamens is a good goalkeeper, at least with numbers. Fantastic. Uh, we have to be interesting there. I think Vivel has scouted him since 6 months. I think I'm reading as well that 6 months say they were tracking Lamens and they wanted to see how he's doing. He done really well. The good save percentage is good. Passing is good. Pass percentage is good. Long pass. So I was checking stats. Long pass, mein he has also 50% accuracy, which means if he really like Jan Sommer did at Inter, if he really puts in the ball to the wings for the likes of Dorgu and likes of Ahmad and Mbuemo to win the final balls, he can work actually. And Martinez might be expensive as well, so we have to be really careful there. But yeah, exactly. Chamboy बोल रहे हैं कि is words nailed. Absolutely, words nailed. If you guys have not checked out my Florian words का video, right? If you have not checked my Florian words का video, it's already on YouTube. आप जाके check out कर लो. It's crossed 3.3 thousand views. It has detailed analysis and some Gerrard nostalgia as well in that video. आप लोग जाके check करो. You'll love it. You will really love it. But he's a nailed on striker. I have said this before. He's a nailed on player. He's a fantastic player. Florian Wirtz, young, 22, but he has been consistently playing fantastic football since the age of 18 for Liverpool, for Bayer Leverkusen, and has performed in the best of the games as well. Um, I think even Nagelsmann trusts Wirtz a lot in Germany as well. So we'll see them doing really, really, really well. Yes, came from Shekhar channel. Exactly. That wage demand from Menu was not reported from reliable sources, to be fair. Yes, I agree. But there were definitely news going around that he wants to go. Chelsea were up for him for 60 million because of the wage structure. Maybe not 200k, but definitely the agent was demanding a lot of wages because interest were coming from Chelsea at that point, and United was actively looking to sell Menu and Garnacho during that January transfer window, if you remember that. I remember Saul Niguez was really, really linked to us at United as well. I remember 3 or 4 years back, 5 years back. Yes, 500 subs हो गए. Thanks. Yes, कल live पे 500 subs हुए हैं. In 2 months, we reached 500 subs, which are fantastic watching on my channel as well. Really, really appreciate. Thank you so much. He's doing it on Belgian League, I think. Yes. Matkar Lala is here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have liked the stream. Hope you have subscribed to the channel as well. आप Discord भी अपना join करें. It's a growing channel. We are growing really, really quickly with all the love that you're giving us. I checked your channel and for the first time, and damn, those thumbnails are attractive. Thank you so much. I make my edits, my thumbnails, my research, narration, recording. I'm a one man show right now, but अगर channel बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा तो I might need editors to do my stuff. But everything I'm doing right now on my channel is for me. So I learned a lot. Making all the videos um, is helping me learn about football a lot, learn about other teams a lot. And तभी मैं बात कर पा रहा हूँ in terms of those stats as well. It's helping me a lot. Being a football content creator has changed my perspective on football as well. Goalkeeper is here. Great name, guy. Great name, man. Fantastic name. Goalkeeper. Uh, everyone loves Goalkeeper. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked the stream. आज chill stream कर रहे हैं. Drop in your hot take. I'm taking some controversial hot takes, guys. Hot takes डालो in the chat. 16 people are watching. जाके like कर दो stream if you haven't done it. Drop in your hot take around any of the transfer, any football related hot take. We'll talk about it. 1000 before season starts. Shivam, thank you so much for joining. Like one of the first guys who really supported me on my channel and really gave me some good suggestions that helped me put out some good content for you guys. 1000 before season starts. Season तो भाई एक महीने में शुरू हो रहा है. अगर एक महीने में we cross 1000 man, मैं इंडिया आके तेरे को पार्टी दूंगा भाई. I'm not even kidding. Right now I'm in Canada, in Montreal, Canada. But for people who have joined in recently, um, if that happens, I'm coming to Lucknow, man. Guys, I've made a video comparing Cunha Mbuemo to all other wide forwards currently managed. If it would mean a ton, yes, I'll definitely. If you're a channel, if you're a YouTube channel as well, thank you for coming to my channel as well. I'll definitely check out your content. I definitely support other YouTube channels as well. आप भी मेरा कुनिया वाला video check out करो if you haven't. It's crossed 5,000 views on YouTube, but definitely I'm gonna check it out. I'm making a video on Mbuemo as well. Do check it out. I'll definitely support other creators. Thank you so much. Manas is saying Rashford in his prime is better than. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Glad you brought this up. And glad you brought this up. मैं इस बारे में कल मैंने बात करी थी, right? I had talked about this yesterday, right? And मैंने stat में बहुत सारे stats and facts ready रखता हूँ guys in this channel, right? Because of my research. You see the stat here, right? When Marcus Rashford scores the amount of goals he does, right? We finish higher in the league. But when his numbers drop, we have finished below top 5. So in his prime, Rashford can take your team to the next level. Always, he can take your team to the next level. Even I think we saw Garnacho's numbers as well, right? Very young striker. That's why I think like the comment I have already made, Manas, right? That the United team, the PR team, our own fans are responsible for some of our players getting devalued in the transfer market. 33 goals and assists in the last 2 seasons in all competitions for Garnacho at that age. Um, Coming in the same numbers list, at least with the likes of Desiree Doe and Bakola. They have similar numbers, man. They're fantastic, better players than Garnacho. They're better ready to play in the top level, but they're similar numbers as Garnacho. So our PR teams are really responsible for the mess that has happened at Man United. Yeah, more comments coming in. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, hot takes are coming in. Fantastic. Enzo Fernandez is better than Vitinha in DLP role. Enzo Fernandez is a fantastic player, right? Vitinha has grown in that Enrique's uh, team. I think Enrique has done something. Now, Enzo, with all the hate that he has had, fantastic for the national team, stalwart for Chelsea last season and this Club World Cup as well. So Enzo Fernandez is right there in terms of ability, and I agree with this one. Shivam. Ekitike video कब आ रहा है? So this week, Prathamesh, so spoiler, obviously, I'll first make Mbuemo video, right? I'm a Man United fan. Mbuemo video will happen. Gyökeres was but something changed. Ekitike will also come. I'll definitely make a video. See, Liverpool का मैंने already 2 videos बना चुका हूँ. In Florian Wirtz and Frimpong Kirke. So you have to give me that. Okay, you have to give me that. Bournemouth centre back Leah Zabani is one of the important names on Liverpool shortlist of centre back, suggest sources. Hey, what happened to Zabani? I think he was going to PSG, right? Zabani was going to PSG. What happened? Did that deal collapse? Shivam can also tell me. Did Zabani's deal collapse? Let me know in the chat. Understand Trafford has accepted to return to City if the two clubs will reach on agreement. He's keen on move. Yes, because Ederson is not doing that well. If James Trafford can really replace Ederson going forward in the coming seasons, City considered a lot of goals and Ederson make a lot of mistakes at City, and Pep realizes that. Pep is very ruthless. Imagine he sold Joao Cancelo the next season after a fantastic season he had the previous one. So I won't be surprised if Pep, seeing a lot of the mistakes Ederson has been doing recently, even in the Club World Cup, he did a lot of mistakes, right? And agar jaake he might replace him with James Trafford, I won't be surprised, right? Paris Saint-Germain was set to sign Zabani before Club World Cup. The deal has been on hold due to Club World Cup, and PSG haven't completed the deal since officially. Yes. That's why it's not happening. Hot take: this will be last season of Pep in PL. हो सकता है. If City does not win again with this season, which might, in my opinion, at least they will be in the top 2, right? With Reinders and Cherky signings. I've made a detailed video on Reinders Cherky. 3.5 thousand views in YouTube. जाके check कर लो. I think one of the most loved videos in my channel. उसपे almost we are reaching 100 likes. So उसपे जाके check कर लो. You will understand what I'm saying with Reinders and Cherky. If these two do well, really, right, then Pep will stay in the Premier League. But let's say वो signings नहीं चले and City's defense is still not stabilized, I think Pep will leave. L'Equipe se news आ रही है. Rodrigo is likely to replace Luis Diaz as winger leaves Liverpool this summer. What a transfer window this season, right, Prathamesh? Like if Bayern buys Luis Diaz, which he will fit at Bayern for 70 to 80, you are in peak position to land either Isak or Rodrigo. Both of them. You guys have the money, man. Prathamesh, Liverpool are cooking this season. Insane level cooking, bhai. 4 players in words. Frimpong, Kirkes, Ekitike. What is going to stop Liverpool to win this league? Themselves. Or a major injury to any player, which I don't wish upon any team, to be honest. Fantastic transfer window, man. Fantastic transfer window. Bournemouth are not lowering price, or so PSG might move away from negotiations. Because I don't think so PSG really need a centre back right now. But you know what? If any injury happens to either Pacho or Marquinhos, they might actually lose that momentum they need for another Champions League, good Champions League season, because league is nailed on, right? They're gonna win the league again. Arsenal. Oh, right. I've said this, Shivam, right? So Arsenal should go for Rodrigo, and with Ekitike coming in at Liverpool, Liverpool can play that box structure 3-3-3 wala, right? Under slot. Rodrigo is essential to Arsenal to win the Premier League. If they land Rodrigo and Gyökeres, both of them, they have already a stable midfield. I've made a video on Zubimendi also, guys. Usko jaake check out kar lo. Why I've said that it's gonna reduce the burden of Declan Rice and Odegaard. Zubimendi is gonna control everything centrally. Rodrigo aega to they'll get that X factor. They will get that X factor. Made a video on Cunha Mbuemo like you made on bro. Cunha ka videos already. That was my first video on the channel. It was my first self-edited video on my channel. 5,000 views है उसके YouTube में. जाके check out कर लो आप. It's there. The Cunha video is there. Gyökeres Frimpong का video है. Florian Wirtz का video है. सबका video है. So do go and check it out. Average transfer window of clubs like Liverpool, okay, United City is around 150 million last season. We signed no one. That's 150 million. 180 from Premier League title win. Yes, exactly. Great point, Prathamesh. The money is coming from the Champions League, right? Champions League revenue earned 100. Crossing the group stage, you earn 25 to 30 million. 8 million euros for every match day that you play in the Champions League. Okay, Adidas ka renewed deal because you achieved your Premier League objective. Contrary to Manchester United, we failed to. We had to go and play a pre-season game in Thailand because we had to pay a 10 million penalty to Adidas, and Adidas had to make it happen. So it's a great point. People need to understand where this money is coming from. And Liverpool don't have any pending installment payments from any of the previous seasons, right? They only concentrated on getting the contracts done. United this season still have to make 100 million payments in terms of installments for Anthony, Casemiro, Hoyland, Sancho deals. We haven't even completed those payments yet. And we have to sell Sancho. So Liverpool are in a fantastic financial position, man. I would definitely say that. And न्यू मैनेजर आया है तो उसको बैकिंग के लिए थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा एग्जैक्टली नॉट ओनली टू बैक to maintain the pressure against the likes of City and Arsenal. Like it's never going to be the same season as well, right? So Liverpool's ambition is fantastic. I feel Gravenberch is still a weak link in Liverpool, though he had a great season, but there's no back I see on. So Gravenberch working in this Liverpool formation is very contextual. Like the attributes he provided to slot season is good close control, good dribbling, beating the press. That helped Liverpool maintain control. Not the traditional number 6 we usually see like a warrior player. He's different in that case. That's why if you see Liverpool were interested in Zubimendi as well, because he's kind of the similar attributes to play under pressure in the Premier League in that central role. So Gravenberch is perfect fit for Liverpool in my opinion. He's gonna do well. I think he's unleashed under slot. Shivam का hot take है. City will test water with Daniel Munoz as Kyle Walker replacement. Oh, great point. Great point. Daniel Munoz is a very good player, but that's the thing. Daniel Munoz is more like an overlap. He's really good on overlaps. City don't use their wingbacks as overlaps. They usually use it as more underlaps, right? So that's where I think that it might not make sense for Munoz. For Munoz, Chelsea is fantastic. If Reece James is playing that CDM / centre back role, you know what? Munoz at Chelsea will be fantastic. Zubi Rice is the best midfield. Is in the midfield. Defense is world class. Saka is world class. Also adding Gyoko this season is our bro. Yeah, absolutely. If Gyokeres comes in, at least he'll give you 20 odd goals. But to win big games, right? And I've said this, Burfi. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you've subscribed as well. Like kar do stream ko. Arsenal have failed to win away games at City and Liverpool. That is stopping you as well from winning the season. I have seen the likes of City and Liverpool actually coming and beating Arsenal at Emirates. So Rodrigo can give you that X factor to win those crucial clutch moments. So I think you need one more player. If Liverpool can sign top 4 players, really good 4 players in this market, surely Arsenal need to have the same ambition, because Arsenal from a revenue standpoint is a very well run club. Very well run club. As much as I hate Maresca, but can't overlook what he has done. Won't be surprised if Chelsea challenge. Yes, I'm not surprised, man. I won't be surprised if Chelsea finishes in the top four again, or and goes on to win an FA Cup. That's my prediction for Chelsea. They will finish again in the top four. They will go to the quarters at least in the Champions League, and they will win the FA Cup. That's my prediction for Chelsea this season. And if they get a good centre back pairing next season, like a marquee centre back, let's say a Marquinhos, let's say from PSG, they are gonna, and if they maintain the same core of players, they will challenge for the Premier League next season. Striker DM position, we have three players. Gravy, okay, yes, Gravy, okay. And Endo is a very underrated signing, but I think he. Do you think he has lost legs considering his age? He's still good enough, though. He's still good enough. Manas ka hot take hai. Nos Mazraoui is every attribute better than Trent except passing. Trent has more attacking attributes than Mazraoui. Mazraoui is much better on the ball in terms of retaining position, in terms of defending, but Trent is a better right back considering everything. As a whole package, you have to understand which attributes you're looking for. Comparing Mazraoui and Trent is not the best situation, in my opinion. We can compare Mazraoui with, let's say, a Rico Lewis, or let's say any player of that mold. I would like to compare them. Right? He's better than, let's say, Disasi or like a Malo Gusto. Yes, Mazraoui is better there. But I would disagree on that one. Curtis is very versatile. Curtis has grown at Liverpool a lot. Very, very good player. Curtis has grown. At right back, okay. DM, maybe. Right back, I don't know. As a central midfielder, Curtis is fantastic. But I think you have Frimpong and Bradley already. Your right back is nailed and sorted, in my opinion. Trent's crossing and passing is what makes Trent Arnold. Exactly. I've shown every aspect of that Trent and how what exactly Frimpong would bring in that Frimpong Kirkes video. आप उसमें check out करोगे तो you will understand what exactly I'm saying. Hat-trick for Greenwood in preseason started from where he left last season. Only we had him instead of Hoyland. AK, there's a controversial take as well, right? Like a lot of people say that, you know, guilty but not charged wala scene. But we all know what happened, right? I mean, United was right morally at least to let Greenwood go. But what a shame. Had Greenwood been there and that incident wouldn't have happened, he and Ahmad would have blown the Premier League. And I'm not even kidding. Because of some of the crucial goals by Greenwood, we really did well in the Europa League. We did really well in the Premier League. We finished second and third under Ole as well. Ole found out that Greenwood is good enough that he can do it. But United made the right decision of suspending him and, you know, having him leave the club. It was right morally, in my opinion. Even if he was not charged, we did not want a Thomas Partey situation. To all due respect to all Arsenal fans, uh, even Arsenal fans did not like the whole Thomas Partey situation. So I know Greenwood would have been fantastic. What a player! But we all know what happened there. Trent is better. Trent is better any day. Thanks LJ for joining back. Trent is better any day, bhai, than Mazraoui. I will not rate any United player above any of the top 6 teams right now because of the league position we landed on. If you're not good enough to finish in the top 8 as a team, I don't consider individual statistics to be the pinnacle of or the criteria to judge a player. Trent will be the player and the most assist. Yes, I agree in this one. Xabi Alonso will unleash Trent in a more wide role, and he's already had 2 assists in the Club World Cup before he got injured. Already 2 assists in 3-4 games. I'm at least expecting 13 or 14 assists, 15 assists in La Liga. Um, we'll have the likes of Bellingham landing good headers, but Bellingham is out for 4 months. So we'll see. Interesting. Greenwood stats were really, really good last season. You think he will get a contract from elite club? Let's suppose a Juve, Milan, or Bayern maybe. I see Bayern handing him as well a good contract. Who knows? Maybe PSG. He fits that mold. He will be a great backup considering the options they have. Yeah, Greenwood is very good. He did well at Marseille as well in Liga. So yeah. So I'm there for only 5 minutes. Uske baad I have to have lunch and then I'll go to Ankit Bhai stream as well. So I'm going to close the stream in 2 minutes. Thank you so much for joining, everyone who has supported. Like the stream. I don't know how many likes right now in the stream, but definitely do like the stream as well. It will help. आज तो Sunday chill stream था. Who will win the La Liga battle? Carreras or okay, Beckham or Scholes? Scholes. Scholes in terms of what he has done for United overall. Beckham was fantastic when he was fantastic, but Scholes had a better peak career, like a longevity in terms of career longevity, in terms of peakness, in terms of maintaining the quality. Beckham, after a certain time, his quality died down, right? But he was a financial magnet. So I would rate Scholes any day, man. Who will win the La Liga battle, Carreras or Yamal? Yamal, man. Lamine Yamal. But I'm kind of worried in terms of the direction he's taking. That guy is taking in terms of off the field antics. That's why look, when young players get too much money than they're supposed to, the careers don't last that long. So I really hope Yamal does really well at Barcelona, but his off the field personality needs to be managed well. If that is managed, only sky is the limit for Lamine Yamal. Last comment लूंगा मैं, and then I'll close the stream. Greenwood is the one of the biggest what could have been in the last. Absolutely agree with the statement. Greenwood, uh, like very strong both on the right and left foot. What a shame, Prathamesh. What a shame that this player got into the trouble that he got into. Else at United, he was doing really well, could have taken us to the next level because we were really dangerous in the attack when Greenwood was there. At least there were some chances that we could score goals. But yeah, Yamal is inspired from Neymar on the field as well off the field. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, man. About Lamine Yamal. If he keeps his off the field antics in control, then sky's the limit. So thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. This was a Sunday chill stream. I was planning for 1 hour, but obviously more people joined in, so I stayed for a bit more. But hope you have liked the stream. Hope you have subscribed to the channel. Hope you join the Discord server as well. It's pinned in the chat. And thank you so much for joining. This is Ash Talks Football signing off. I'm gonna work on new videos. Weekdays pay live stream only if there is an emergency stream. But weekdays pay I'll 2 videos are guaranteed it's gonna come. Then we'll do a live stream next week. Next week, Sunday ko most probably Anshuman will be here. We'll discuss a lot of stuff on our channel. Thank you so much for joining. This is Ash Talks Football. Bye everyone.